Hello and welcome to Ghost Theory. In this episode, we investigate in the abandoned manor house known as the Torture Mansion. In September 2019, the 79-year-old owner was taped to a medieval chair, hooded and beaten, as 7 professional Eastern European gang members stole his priceless items from the home. Among the items were Oliver Cromwell's suit of armour and a sword which once belonged to Saddam Hussein. He was able to smash a glass with his teeth and used the shards to cut himself free. He then drove himself a mile away to a friend's house and the police arrived 20 minutes later. The gang left him penniless and he died just 1 year after. Many other paranormal channels have been here and they captured enough for us to decide to visit for ourselves.
Hello.
Should we...
Hi, and Ghost Theory. We're at a castle. Building castle place.
Ghost hunt.
Epic.
Good.
Gothic. Haunted.
Inside.
Torture mansion place. Let's go.
Why is that window creepy? Well, I mean, all of it. That wasn't,
Only the window.
Even the crows flying away.
Oh, yeah.
Look at it.
I love this. Now this is a ghost hunt.
Yes, you may notice that it is in the daytime, but it's actually really late in the evening. It's just summer. Just what you know. That's the front door. Well, this is the entrance, obviously.
Right, so...
And also the exit. Oh my god, that doesn't feel safe. Oh yeah.
Can I just say that you're about to go into an old castle-y mansion place where someone was tortured?
Be quiet.
What?
I just heard something scraping.
Did you actually hear something scraping?
Yeah.
Well, that's filling me with joy already. No, I mean, it genuinely is. If it's haunted, it's wicked.
Oh, it's perfect. So this is a location that we've known about since the beginning of this year. There are a lot of trusted ghost hunters who have been there and had a lot of really good experiences, so we thought we'd go there ourselves, and I could tell you we were not disappointed.
But going inside, this place had a really, really strange vibe. Now, I know going into abandoned buildings and derelict places can be, quite creepy anyway, and we were there to do a ghost hunt, but we know the difference between a feeling of somewhere which has activity and somewhere which just feels creepy.
Right, well, the usual thing, have a look around, see what we've got, see what we haven't got.
Have our bearings.
Damn, this place is broken.
It's a bit different than what I expected.
Is that a fridge?
Oh, wow, that looks really
I
cool.
presume the guy who lived here was incredibly short.
Yeah.
Well, actually, perfect height for you.
No, even I'm...
No, that says a lot. Something too...
It doesn't say anything, it's wood.
Something too short for you is just like... Surprised anybody can fit through it.
Well, this is... I can kind of see the potential here.
What is that?
Is it a wall?
What would you use that for?
Uh-huh.
What is it?
It's a desk area, isn't it?
What, with like a cooker hood? I can't even fit in there, but yeah, it looks like a really, really shit worktop surface for cooking your onions or something.
It's in the corner because you can cry.
It's the crying booth.
Yeah. Move. Can you keep... Listen.
Something just made a loud knock through
Yeah, I
there.
just heard that.
A lot of ghost hunters have been here. You have to wonder if anything's being sort of like woken up. Hello? Why is that so echoey? Whoa. Oh, wow.
Wow. Hello, beautiful.
Oh, it's just so cool.
You have to love a haunted stairwell.
Yes.
This is creepy.
Wow. What?
That is
That's amazing.
Okay, well that explains some of the noise. A bee.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Well, this place is beautiful, but beautifully haunting.
It's massive. I love these, the old beams.
Yeah. Look at these doors as well. Oh gosh. Oh wow. Okay. That.
Ah, right.
What?
Is this the room? I believe the Ouija brothers had the K2 going off like crazy in here.
Okay.
I believe this is the room. What a weird bedroom.
Do you know what? I really have a weird feeling in this room.
Yeah.
As well.
It is. It's so bizarre. What a weird style bedroom. You wouldn't want to sleep in here, would you?
No, I wouldn't. It's very Tudor-y style.
Yeah. That's so bizarre. What was that?
I don't know, but that came from the door. This is going to be a very interesting investigation.
Very.
Okay, can I just wait here? Can we just... If anyone's here with us, we want to introduce ourselves. We don't mean you any harm at all. We're two paranormal investigators. We're just here to try and communicate with you and check up and see if you're okay. While we're walking around the building, if you want to make yourself known, please try to make knock sounds, footsteps, anything to let us know that you're here with us.
So you keep looking. His bed is on a stage.
Yeah. I have.
Weird feeling? Creepy feeling?
Yeah.
Doesn't feel quite right, does it?
No.
What on earth is that? Oh dear. Whoa.
Okay.
What on earth is down there? This doesn't look even mildly safe. The stairs are completely caved in. Wow. How do we... Oh my days.
Yeah,
Whoa.
the floor's going to cave in. Hello?
Water.
That will be a journey for later.
Oh, that's awful.
Please come and talk to us. We don't mean you any harm.
Is there any way that you could let us know your name?
Water?
What's his name? Walter.
Water. No, that's not what I meant. Well, it could have been.
It would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Is there any way you can talk to us?
Are you here with us now? Did you die here? Anything?
I'm not getting anything in here. That was like a footstep
Where do you hear that from?
behind you.
Hello? Either that was the wind, which I think it probably was, or I just had a breath. I think it was the wind.
Probably wind, yeah. There's a lot of open, well, not a lot of open windows, but the window's quite open there.
That one is, yeah.
So that's
I
probably...
heard it from down there.
Yeah,
So,
just like
but
you can allow airflow, can't it?
Yeah. That's really strong.
Are you recording?
Okay. We're smelling weed and stuff.
It was more what we heard again. Just, I swear it's the most annoying thing about this channel.
Yeah.
That we always like hear something when we're not recording. But we've just been having a look upstairs.
Yeah. Was that a rattle? That wasn't doing that just a second ago.
No, that's new. We're just having a look upstairs because we just wanted to check our bearings, make sure there's no one here. Because we hate that conclusion. We know there's no one else here. And we heard... And then we're like, right, okay, brilliant, yeah, of course we're not recording. I want to go into that bedroom and start an investigation in there.
Yeah, I do too.
But let's keep recording from here.
That smell's gone now.
Yeah, that was weird. We were just reading out history of this place too, to ourselves. We just, like we said his name out loud and...
Yeah, we did, you're right.
Explained what happened. Where was the bedroom? Through here?
Yeah, I think it was.
But it's... I know, it's another one of those things, you can't take our word for it, but it just sounded like someone went, oh, like
Well, this
crying.
is the horrible thing as well, because why do we always... Take psychological away, because we weren't really thinking about it. Right? Someone was tortured here and we hear a moan. Why would we hear a moan in a place where that has supposed backstory too?
It was just so random too. We just walked around and saying, right, okay, let's get on with it.
Yeah.
And then you stopped, looked at me, and I said, did you hear a moan?
Yeah,
I guess we go, oh, yes, exactly. So
that sets the scene for this place.
that was close. I feel like I was going to go through that then. Actually, oddly enough, when we were just doing the cinematics here, it's almost exactly what I heard there. And I said, oh, just heard a weird noise, and then you had to go down there.
Right the way through there.
Is Brian here? We heard that some bad things happened here, and we're on your side. We think it's terrible. Can you let us know you're here?
What's the band? But if it's not you, can you come and introduce yourself and let us know who you are? If there's anybody else here?
Does somebody badly hurt you here? Then let us know if you don't want us to keep talking about it.
If anybody's here, can you close one of these doors? Let us know if you want us here.
Now, because I've seen other people get some good stuff on GhostTube, I want to try it out of curiosity, because if it's worked here before, I'm not going to say the word.
Or any words.
Yeah. It's the first time we've opened it. Put it up here. Cool. So, fucking hell. Because if you come and speak to us, theoretically, the phone that we have here will be able to decipher what you're saying and read it back out to us. How about you tell us something happy about your life? One of your favourite memories.
Not getting anything now, are we? I find it really weird. I feel like we kind of need to do
Spots.
spots, yeah.
It's weird because I do feel like we can feel it.
Yeah,
When we feel it, something happens. It's odd.
definitely.
And when we don't feel it, generally we end up talking to ourselves.
If you're somebody who was killed here, tell us your name. I'm going to use my EVP. What did that say?
Demon.
Demon. Your name is Demon.
Janet.
We've
Demon Janet.
I mean...
We get Janet a lot.
Yeah. So your name's Janet and you were killed by a demon?
Your name's Demon Janet. Sorry.
Is your name Janet and were you killed by a demon? Because that's what we've got so far. See that? That is now recording. And let's head off into another
Yeah.
area.
Okay, so is there anyone in this room? Can we try and contact Brian? Or anybody who may have died in this house? If you make a noise, or do anything to make yourself known to us. And put this back out again.
What, the ghosty ghost?
Yeah. Just because.
Okay. Wait, ghosties? If you is here a lot, can you like come up towards us lot?
That should get him. Who is this? Like, the Love Island does ghost hunting.
If you was like find us lot, we'll be snogging in the back room lot.
We won't be.
Not me and you. No, sorry, no.
Who then?
Me,
Just you.
me and the ghost.
We'll go there.
I'm gonna make her ectoplasm.
Oh, God. Is
Demon Janet in here?
It feels a bit weird asking out for demons, actually.
Oh,
I just sort of realised what we're doing.
Yeah, it's kind of a horrible thing, really.
Whether they're called Janet or not, they're still demons. Isn't that what they do, though? Like, you hear people saying that demons pretend to be something else.
True.
Like, they'll, like, crying? That's creepy. Try and draw you in by pretending to be a child or something.
Or Janet or something.
Is there anybody here at all, regardless of who you are? Whether you're alive, whether you're a spirit or anything, just come to us.
Surgeon. Surgeon. Surgeon.
The footsteps that we heard in this place, loudest footsteps we've ever heard, and really, really distinct. They were like someone with like heels on almost.
You can always tell the difference between just kind of tapping and knocking, but when you can hear it walking towards you. That was the difference. It wasn't a sound that kept on repeating itself in the distance. It was getting louder and louder and more distinct as it would come towards you. So I honestly think that's some of the best evidence we've ever caught, or best audio evidence we've ever caught.
That.
Is it upstairs or down there? There's a bat. I know that much.
Why all of a sudden has everything just... What was that?
The loudest footsteps I've ever heard in my life.
It was footsteps.
It was upstairs and downstairs. There was doom, doom, doom upstairs.
Right.
And higher pitched, almost high heels. Janet?
That was creepy. That stopped me.
Surgeon.
Sounded like it came from the corridor to me.
Did you not hear it out there?
No, I heard it out there. It was going down the corridor, but then I just realised that the stairs is just there, so it could have been coming down the stairs. But then you say you heard it that way. What's down that way? The corridor?
Either way, yeah, because the corridor, it splits in two.
Yeah.
It's like a horseshoe shape. Either way you go, you can get to the stairs. Let's go to the stairs.
Let's go definitely to the stairs.
I'm going to leave this on in my pocket,
Yeah,
and I'm going to keep recording on this.
I'll go first this time, because I'm well intrigued on that. Oh, I'll say that. Hello?
Straight away.
Who is that? We don't know where that's going to come from. Look how echo it is. Echoey, I mean. Hello?
Weird. Yeah, because you can easily get to where we just were through here. In fact,
Yeah.
I will show just for context. We were just through that door there. So either way, you would have heard that, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if it was picked up on the EVP as well,
I forgot about that.
in the bedroom.
So let's have a look. We need to look at that.
And the door's still shut.
Yeah. Right.
Stairwell area then. EVP didn't catch it, but it is quite far away. It's still running.
Is that raining? I want to try and figure out then who we're talking to, or who was just running. Was that Brian? Were you just walking through this corridor? Okay, was it somebody else? Was it someone other than Brian who was just walking through this corridor? Can you let us know by making some more noises? Interesting. Can you come up to us? If that was you walking earlier, no matter who it was walking that we heard, can you just walk up to us again? We're not going to do anything. Just simply want to say hello.
Can you...
Behind me. And you got the thing recording as well.
Yeah.
It's that, and that is not the same as before.
Right, we are just heading upstairs. I'm only recording because we've been hearing and I want to capture it if it happens again.
We're not going to walk through here.
As you walk that way.
It's just not safe, but through there you can see where that's the bit where you can go underground. That's the room we started. Okay.
At least we know what that is. It's geese.
What is? That's a bat. That's not a goose.
That?
What's he doing? He's flying, I think. Bloody geese. We, again, are two paranormal investigators. One of us is called Elliot, and the other one could be called Joe. And we're here to try and communicate with anybody who could still be in this building. Is there anyone up on this first floor that we can try and talk to? Can you make yourself known to us in any way you can? That's walking.
Is that outside someone walking past?
One way to find out. Can you walk in here? Oh dear. Can't see anyone. No.
very, very clear again.
Sound like in this room too, actually.
Do you think the camera's going to pick that up?
No. That's one of those really quiet sounds that's just really annoying. That's really annoying.
That is.
Weird how it's quieter up here than it was downstairs. Can you walk around again? Anyone here make a noise? A really loud noise if you can.
Someone here with us now?
Real bassy sound then.
You downstairs?
No, I'm just next to you, mate.
Oh. Where? Oh, that side.
Okay. let's just kind of show people some stuff around here again. Prove there's no one else here. Show some of the other rooms. Give some context. That is where the other rotten stairs are.
Rooms. Such decay in them. It's amazing.
This room is really creepy.
Well, there's the bat.
Wow.
Yeah, this room
This is horrible.
is really sort of satanic looking.
6 sinks. Try to say that 20 times fast when you're drunk.
Try and talk at all when you're drunk.
What was that?
What was that?
Yeah.
Try and talk at all when you're drunk. Try and talk at all when you're drunk.
Move your light.
Where did that come from? Where was that from?
In front of me.
Yeah.
Well, it probably wasn't quite that dramatic, but
Hello? You mean you no harm? Do you want us to go?
there was a thud, wasn't it? Why always thuds?
That really does sound like...
Yeah, that was weird. Now I almost don't like standing in it. It was right in front of me. Just as I looked at the mirror.
Are you in this room with us now? That was a thud.
It was a tap.
That was a tap.
That's like when someone closed the tap too hard.
Are you with us now? Make a loud noise in this room.
That was just on perfectly fine a minute ago. We were upstairs. We only just come downstairs.
Those last weeks, those batteries.
Yeah. Same room that this microphone died. Coincidence or maybe what? I don't know. Right, so we've had at least one comment saying that our audio is not loud enough. When I try and boost the audio in the edit, it just makes some weird squeaky noises because the gimbals in these cameras make funny noises. So we've put this camera on a gimbal too, and it's just bigger, so it makes even bigger funny noises. No, it doesn't make any noise at all, and we have, basically this is the rig that we used when we were filmmakers, so we know that this setup is incredibly powerful in terms of lighting and sound. So we're going to put this in the corner of the room, and it'll record both of us, so you can see if either of us make any noises. So sometimes, obviously, I've tried to do a split screen thing in the past, and it doesn't really work. So in this case, you'll see both of us during the investigation, and if there's any noises, we can use this microphone to play back the audio. So we'd have 3 different perspectives and 3 different types of audio recording at all times. It's also just good to have a third perspective further back so you can see any movement around us and so on. So this is our answer to your complaints. This cost us $3,500, so I hope you're happy. This was fully charged.
Yeah.
I know obviously anybody could say that. We always come out with fully charged equipment. And it's completely dead. I mean, we've just come up with the idea. Why would we turn up with a dead
Exactly, yeah.
It could have been on, we've just done a 4-hour journey. So there's a chance that it's been on in the car accidentally when we were testing earlier. But we're just going to have to continue this with a third angle, but without the microphone.
Yeah, we're going to charge it for the next one and see if there's a problem with the mic.
Yeah.
Or...
But let's just carry on with the third angle anyway.
Yeah.
Is that a coincidence?
I don't believe it. It can't have died because it just does. It doesn't.
But it was just on. I've only just set it recording.
Yeah.
Look, I'll show you. Turns on. Battery exhausted.
But that's fully charged. That's a fully charged Sony camera.
And this is fully charged. They both died in here. What are the chances of that? Seriously, what are the chances of that?
Right, you go first.
I don't think I'm going to fit. I think you might have to go just to judge it.
No, I think you should definitely go and judge it yourself because if you go through, I can definitely get through.
No, but I think if you can get through, then I can see how much leeway there is.
But
then if you're already down there, it doesn't matter if I can't get in, does it? Because if I go down and I plug it up and I'm stuck, then we're never going to know what's down there.
Yeah, but...
That's a good argument.
No, it's not. It's a bad argument because I think then if you go down... See, because the thing is, I know that if you get down there, I can get down there. And if you can't get in there, I can still get in there because you're just...
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is if I get stuck...
Then I'll just... Yeah, but I'm here to laugh.
Yeah, but then we'll never know what's down there if I get stuck.
Yeah, but I'll never be able to get out if you get stuck trying to get in.
Well, but if you go down, I can then see how much room there is to know if I can get in or not.
No, you can't.
Because I can't judge the size of it from here. It looks dreadful. It's not even a proper ladder. It's someone cut a ladder in half and turned upside down.
Yeah.
Go on, everyone will think you're a hero.
Shut up. Don't patronise me.
Everyone will start sending donations.
No, they won't.
At this point, they will. So you look at them all rolling in.
First of all,
Yep.
anybody down here who wishes to kill me?
Yes.
Perfect.
I mean, no.
I'm on my way.
It's like, finally.
Why is it upside down?
I presume it's the only way that it could be properly wedged in.
There's not...
So that's what I'm saying. If it wouldn't be wedged in otherwise.
Do you know, I genuinely don't think I can get down that.
I almost certainly can't. So you're going to have to find out for both of us.
I'm going to have to...
I'm quite jealous because I quite enjoy this kind of thing. But sometimes overeating has its negative points.
Genuinely, that is really hard to get down.
Is it?
This is a very tight...
It's too tight.
It's a tight hole. What is it down here? I actually don't think I can get down there.
he says, while halfway down. Yeah, you can. I'll help you get back up, because I can hold on to you.
Oh, Christ, you can't get in here.
No.
Yeah.
Go down head first.
Oh, that's unpleasant.
We can.
Head first? This is not nice.
This is why you always take midgets on explorations.
I'm already under the fucking floorboards here. Oh, fuck. Nice. Okay.
Anything good?
Oh, that's fantastic. That was dodgy.
You probably shouldn't have done that.
Fuck you! What was that? Hello?
So there we are, ladies and gentlemen. That is the demise of Elliot from Ghost Theory. Is anyone...
Oh, dear. Okay.
Shall I try it or not?
No, there's no way you're getting through there. Doesn't work. Is there anybody down here who wishes to communicate with me? So let yourself be known. I don't mean you any harm. Weird feeling down here. I don't really understand what this room's all about.
Is there no other access?
No.
Weird.
It's like someone's built it just to hide things.
I was going to say, because the actual entrance isn't like a proper entrance. It's been chiselled out.
Yeah. I mean, I'm under the foundations.
Can you see all of the walls?
Yeah, well, I can see all the brick walls, yeah.
Yeah, so like it's not like a tunnel or anything.
No.
I think that concludes the end of this episode.
What, black screen?